So I'm just gonna make a little video about my trip. I am leaving sunny beach, Bulgaria, and I am going to Vancouver, Canada. And today is December 7th. And my first leg of the trip is taking a 7-hour bus all the way from here to Sofia. And we have to wear a mask. I don't think anyone is, but whatever. There's only a driver and one other person as of yet. It's a brand new bus, super fancy. I'm all set, no makeup, hair in a bun, comfort clothes, and I have my tablet. I have all kinds of stuff to keep me going, and this is just leg one of my trip, and I'll be filming as I go along. Okay, I'm in Sofia. I made it, you guys. So my bus ride started at 3 o'clock, and it was supposed to be about a 7-hour trip, and a really nice new fancy bus like you saw. People, the bus driver smoked once in a while, so that was really disgusting, and then people were smoking e-cigarettes, and that was gross. But apart from that, there weren't too many people. It was comfortable, and it was supposed to arrive here in Sofia around 9 or 10 o'clock at night. Well, I don't know what happened. I mean, we didn't even do the milk run. We were on the main highway. I don't understand why it took so freaking long. And then when we got close to Sofia, everyone stopped on the highway. Just absolutely everyone. It started snowing, and there was something blocked. I don't know, maybe we had to go through the tunnel. One by one, something was closed. So we were stuck, and it extended my 7-hour trip to a whopping 9.5 hours. So I'm here, I'm walking in the snow. I'm going to the hotel and talk to them. Hopefully they have a room for me, and then I will see if there's anything to freaking eat, because I'm starving, and I would pay 40 euros for just one sip of beer right now. So let's see what I can find. Then I'll go back and I'll shower. And so right now it's 12:30 at night. I have to be at the airport close to 5. So yeah, I'm gonna look progressively worse and worse in these videos, so stay tuned. Yay, wish me luck. Right, well, there's another adventure. I went to the hotel. There's 2 hotels close to each other, and one is cheaper than the other, and I was gonna go to that one because it's cheaper, and I'm only here for a few hours, so it doesn't matter. But there's a big sign on the door. It says you have to call for your number, and it doesn't work. And anyways, there's no more 24-hour reception. There used to be, and it used to be linked with the other hotel. So I see that, and I go to the other hotel, and this cute little German lady, she's like super young and cute. She's like, hello. And she opens the door for me, and I tell her, well, I'm just looking for the reception for the other place. It says that it's for both. She's like, no, we're no longer associated with one another, and the other one is not 24-hour reception. So anyways, she said, but I give you big discounts. So I go, and she orders my room for me, and there was beer right behind, so I'm like, yes, I'm buying, put some beer on my thing. And I said, is there any food? She's like, oh yeah, you can use my phone with the app and they'll deliver it here. So I just ordered a pizza and a calzone because there's a minimum, it's not much, but there's a minimum payment. And I thought, well, whatever, I'll just buy a pizza, and then the calzone I'll have for breakfast tomorrow. And what else? Just ordering my taxi for tomorrow. She offered a wake-up call, but I think I'll be okay. Who knows if I'm gonna sleep. So now I'm drinking a beer in a fancier than expected, but I think I freaking deserve it after 9.5 hours. Look at my room. So yeah. It's early, probably 6 a.m., close to 6 a.m. and I'm at the airport finally. And everything went pretty smoothly. My check-in at the counter, 2 seconds. They just asked for my boarding pass, my passport like normal, and to see my vaccine certificate. And then just go in as normal and do everything as normal. Everyone's obviously wearing a mask though, so it's a little bit different. When you go through customs for 2 seconds, you have to show your face. And yeah, no, nothing's really different. The airport is fairly busy, and for some reason there's lots and lots and lots of families, Jewish families. So I think they're coming back from Hanukkah holiday probably. And yeah, it's just really fun to see all kinds of different people, and I'm getting excited. I usually drink a beer. It's a tradition. Am I gonna do it? Should I drink a beer? It's still early. I can still feel the pizza from last night, and I still have a huge calzone that I'm bringing onto the plane. Am I gonna eat that on the plane? It like reeks of garlic. Yeah, maybe I will. Okay. So anyways, this is part 1 of the trip. So far so good. I have my boarding passes for my other flight, and the one that I thought, well, I had one flight that they had told me that I wouldn't have my luggage and I'd be totally screwed. But on my boarding pass it shows luggage, so that's a good sign. Let's see when I'm there. Anyways, let's just get to Paris, or let's get a beer. Let's get a beer. The flight from Sofia to Paris went really well. I hope you can hear me, it's really loud in here. And yeah, everything felt normal, just everyone was wearing masks. We got hot food, and it was like this little sandwich pizza pocket thing. And I got some breakfast wine and some soda water, and yeah, it just felt normal. And I slept for 5 minutes, and now I am moving from one terminal to the other terminal because Charles de Gaulle is so huge, and I got off the bus at the wrong place, so now I'm just waiting. But I don't care, I have 4 hours to wait, so yay! Slight update about my flight between Paris and Montreal. So I was pretty nervous about this one because you need this long laundry list of things to show here at Air Canada before embarking. So I was really nervous. You have to show your PCR test, you have to show obviously your passport, you have to show your vaccine, you have to show your this, blah, blah, blah. But it wasn't like that at all. So when I got off the flight from Sofia, I didn't have to go through customs. All we had to do was walk out and then go through security, and they looked through my stuff, but there wasn't anybody there. And then it takes 35 minutes to get from where they drop you off in from Sofia, well, the flight from Sofia, all the way to this gate. 35 minutes. So you have to walk, and then you take a bus, and then I took the bus and I got off the wrong place, and then I had to keep on going. So that's like, so mine was 45 minutes. Now, when I got in here, nothing about customs. So customs is gonna be when I arrive in Montreal, which I didn't know. I just don't know anything, okay? And I just went up to my gate. We're leaving in about an hour and 45 minutes. And I was pretty far away in my own little zone. So I just walked up to the lady. She's like, did I call you? I'm like, I don't know. And she said, okay, well, let me have a look. She asked for my passport, and she asked for my PCR test, and that's it. She didn't, oh, she asked me, oh, do you have the ArriveCan app? I'm like, yeah, I did that. And that's it. She didn't look at it. And then she didn't look at my vaccine thing. And then she printed me a boarding pass. So I think that traveling is not as scary as you think. Oh, but do you want to know something really weird? There's lots and lots of places that are closed. Look, closed. And you know what this is? It's a Starbucks. So there's only 2 places that you can get food, and there's lots of flights here. It's just packed with people. And because there's no place to buy food except the 2 places, there's these huge queues. And then people are selecting the sandwiches and they're all touching them. I know that they're wrapped, but doesn't really make it COVID friendly. I don't know. Doesn't that seem kind of weird to you? If there were more places open, it would be more separated and less chaotic, but what do I know? Anyway, so very soon. Oh my god, there's a puppy! Ah, okay. So yeah, I'm gonna take the flight, well, not soon, but soonish, and we'll see what happens in Montreal. That's gonna be a little bit scary too, because we don't know if there's the new law enforced. I looked online today, it's still not enforced, where I have to take a test and then self-isolate until I get the results, but I think I'll be fine. Like, what I'm judging by everything, traveling is kind of exactly the same, but just a little bit more annoying and way more stressful beforehand. But once you get here, you're like, oh yeah, I remember this. So, that's it. Yeah. Alright, I think I'm like 1 gazillion hours into my travels. I'm still in Montreal. I would like to tell you a little bit about arriving in Canada. So that's different. First you get off the plane. I'm trying to remember, I'm so tired. I'm so sorry guys. This is what I look like. I look like COVID. I look like COVID. Okay, so get off the thing. And then you walk, and then we go see the, oh no, yeah, you have to, there's these machines, and you have to do the declare things on these electronic machines, and then you wait in line, and then there's customs, and they ask you if you're vaccinated, and they want a proof of it, and then she didn't ask me any other questions, but she said, oh, you're randomly selected for COVID test. I'm like, of course I am. So then you go down these weird corridors, and then you have to sign up using their QR code, and there's no Wi-Fi. Like, there is Wi-Fi in the whole airport, but it doesn't work like pretty much anywhere, and I have not successfully connected to it. Anyways, you talk to, everyone's really nice. I just want to say that everyone's really nice and sweet. But I got put into this other row, and they signed me up, and now I had to do a test. So they in my nose, and then what they're going to do is email me, and then now I don't have to quarantine because it was a random selection thing, but I will need to track down, like write down every single person that I meet in the next I don't know how many days, and every single place that I go. So yeah, I have homework to do, and then, but that got me out of the connections area, so I had to go through security again, and then I was trying to get my boarding pass, but I don't know, I forgot where I had saved it. I was trying to get onto the Wi-Fi, it's not working. So I went to this lovely place, and I had to put in like the first time I've had squeaky cheese from Quebec since 11 years ago. That's the last time I was in Montreal, 11 years ago. And it had Montreal smoked meat on it, and actually the smoked meat was better than the poutine, because poutine, you can kind of like fudge it a little bit, but the smoked meat, wow, that brought me back. And of course a big beer. But then I was almost falling asleep at the thing. The waitress, she lent me her hotspot, and I was able to kind of say hello to the world and get my boarding pass. And then I come upstairs and I see that my flight is delayed. So yay, let's add another half hour to this whole fucking trip. Sorry, whoop. And yeah, the air flight that I'm not supposed to have any food or drinks, they confirmed that I will have food and drinks. So why did I eat some? Well, I'm not regretting the poutine, but I only ate a quarter of it because I'm rambling. I'm so tired. So yeah, it's everything went really smoothly until I hit Canada, and then there's just so many questionnaires and papers and things that everyone just I don't know. It is can I say invasive? I don't want to say that, because of course they're trying to look out for you. So I'm just tired. So I'm gonna go jump on my flight that's delayed, and then maybe I'll arrive in Vancouver one day. Maybe. Who knows? I'll see you there, maybe. Who knows? Will I make it? It's delayed. I'm in Vancouver. There you have it. This is what 43 hours straight of travel looks like. My last flight actually slept not well, zero well. It was one of those budget airlines, kind of like the ones that you get in Europe. I'm so tired, but I'm here. Yay.